Speaking out loud. Good morning. Maple pecan, way better than pumpkin spice. Okay. So, Rick Beato, spelled Beto. Rick Beato. He just put up a new, he's fantastic, by the way. He just put up a new, he's a great producer, man. He's, put up a new, video about one of his videos getting fucking demonetized or getting taken down by copyright, which just happened to me. But I don't see the video. Huh. Oh, I testified before the Senate on blockers. Okay. Wait, maybe it was a little while back. Oh, here we go. I confronted. Okay, it was a month ago. This video is from a month ago, but it's still good. I had no idea. I just saw it for the first time this morning, and I thought it was a new. I thought it was a new video, but it's a month old. But still, this is Rick Beato, and you guys should be following him on YouTube.
Emails, and I see that my video's been blocked. So I go check on my Creator app, and it got blocked at 4:35 a.m. So how do I know that? Because I got this notice here. Now check this out. It says, top 20 debut albums of all time. Copyrighted content, 21st Century Schizoid Man. That's.
Now I got to tell you, he gets into this, okay? And he gets into the politics behind copyright striking on YouTube. And it gets interesting, especially for people like me that have to deal with this. Literally, my main channel doesn't come up until tomorrow if they don't press charges. They have to press fucking charges against me. And they won't even tell me what my crime is, right? It's obnoxious. The more big people out there that have to deal with the kind of shit that the little guys have been dealing with, the more chances that we're going to be able to fucking do something about it. Nobody cares when I get a copyright strike, but Rick Beato just got one. He's got over 1 million subscribers on his channel. This video has almost 1 million views, 800,000 views. So pay attention to what he has to say, because it's the exact same shit that I have to go through, even if I just pick up my acoustic guitar and want to play a song that you guys request. And I'm just going to ask you before we go on, as many times as we've had this conversation, we are live, right? We are live right now. Let me know. I'm not getting any chat. I see 4 chat. Okay, cool. Eddie, thank you. Let me know if you guys could tell me what I told you the one band is that I will not play on my live stream without getting, usually, this used to be a lot worse. It's gotten better recently. But does anybody remember the name of the band that I said that I can't play this song and I can't play this band normally because their copywriting is so bad? Well, in this video, we actually find out from the horse's mouth of why I can't play specific songs. This is a fantastic video. You guys are going to learn everything. Thank you, Randy Church, for telling me that I'm live. Bronco, Brad, Randy, Debbie, Hippie. Can anybody remember the name of the band that I told you I just can't play because their copywriting is so strict on YouTube? All right, press number 3 if you don't know the name of the band. Press number 3 right now if you have no idea what band I'm talking about that I'm not allowed to play on my live stream. Press number 3 right now if you don't know the name of the band that I refuse to play on my live stream, or at least over the years, I got in more trouble and I got more copyright strikes from playing this one band. Press number 3 if you don't know the name of the band. Hippie Chick, thank you. Now I know you guys can hear me. John, 3, thank you. Anybody else? No, I play the Rolling Stones all the time. I love them. Debbie, 3. Brad, I can't remember the name of the band, Brad. Paul, 3. Bronco, 3. You guys don't know. You forgot who the band was that I can't play too much? They're only one of the most popular rock bands in the history of America. if not the most popular rock band in the history of America, one of the most popular rock bands in the history of America. Nobody knows. Interesting. You guys, I've told you this many times. No, I play the Beatles all the time. You guys don't know. But I've told you many times. I just wanted to give you plenty of opportunity before I gave you the answer to see if you guys remembered. I'm testing you all. Still nobody. No, Brad, not the Beatles. I just told Eddie not the Beatles. No, not Kiss. I play Kiss all the time. They call me Dr. Love. This fucking coffee's got me so happy. It's so much better than the pumpkin spice. Maple pecan from Starbucks, man. It's fucking good. It really tastes like maple. I like opportunity. Amy Christopher. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys the band. Or maybe I'll just let you watch the video and you guys can find out. Here, it's going to come up real quick.
Good old King Crimson, right? And you see it where it says manually reviewed by copyright owner or someone on behalf of the copyright owner. And it says Aviator Management. It says from Germany, okay? So I was like, this is ridiculous. I go and look.
It's 420 in Newfoundland. No law regarding cannabis.
Song that I played. 9 seconds.
Cannabis is for all. Cheers. And he only did 9 seconds of a song.
So I said, okay, I'm going to try something different. And I look up to see if they, actually have a phone number, which they did. So I decided, okay, I'm going to call them. They're in Germany. I call them and I said,
"This is
hey,
great. This is great.
My name's Rick. I have a YouTube channel.
My name's Rick.
And I did a video yesterday that you guys blocked for 9 seconds of use. And this is not YouTube. I see people that always put this stuff in there. It's YouTube's problem. No, the artists tell the publisher or the manager how much of a song that they will play in there. It's not YouTube's deal. And I'm not going to other formats or anything. YouTube is great. The reason that you guys can see my videos is because I'm on YouTube. And YouTube goes out there and you're here because of YouTube. They go out and find people that are interested in the things that I talk about. All the different groups that I talk about, all the topics I talk about, YouTube goes out there with Google and they find people to bring them in here. It's not about YouTube, okay? So, anyways, so I call them up and this woman gets on the phone and I'm talking to her for a second and I said, yeah, I've got a YouTube channel and I'm going to make a video about this today. And
it's going to be so hot.
Content. She says, what?
I'm going to leave my AC on.
Said, yeah, I'm making a video.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Cheers.
With over 1.5 million followers. I'm going to get on and do this. I want to see if you guys have a comment on this. Hang on a minute. And she puts some guy on the phone. Hello? And I said, yeah, I'm YouTuber. You guys blocked my video. It says, you guys are aviation management, right? Well, you blocked my video because I used 9 seconds of a King Crimson song. 9 seconds where I was telling people about a song that came out 52 years ago. About how it's one of the greatest debut records of all time. And he says, I said, do you have a comment? Because I'm making a video about this in a few hours. And he says, no, I don't have a comment. I said, okay, just want you to go on the record that you have no comment. So I went to see King Crimson last year.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Cheers.
They were amazing.
Cyber style.
Phenomenal.
Cyber style.
And I worked with Tony Levin in the past. And he's an incredibly nice guy, right? Billy, are we still echoing? I see this in here. No. Okay, so aviation manages a bunch of different artists, many artists, a lot of older artists like that. And they don't get this at all. They do not get how YouTube works. Okay, so.
Oh.
complete aside here.
David C. Baker Jr., we need to have some words, bro. We need to have them right now. I've told you this before, and I'm going to tell you again. I need you to pay attention. Listen, when you say please and thank you on a post to somebody, it's fucking rude. If you're going to continue to do that, don't include me on your fucking tweets, okay? It's fucking rude to assume that somebody is going to do what you're asking them to do by saying thank you before they do the thing for you. I've told you that before. You know, I'm telling you again, and I'm doing it angrily, so you will fucking listen to me this time. Don't include me in your Twitter posts if you're going to put please and thank you at the end, all right? I don't want to be included in that rude bullshit. And I've told you that. I wouldn't be upset with you, but I fucking told you before, and you ignored me the last time I told you, and you're probably going to ignore me this time. Oh, you're not going to ignore me this time? Thank you. Please and thank you. See, that's fucking rude. It's like I'm assuming that you're going to do what I'm asking you to do. That's not asking, man. That's me saying, I'm going to ask you and you're going to do it for me. Thank you. Don't you hear that? You don't say thank you until somebody does the thing for you. You don't say thank you before. It's just common sense, man. But I'm glad you finally heard me. God, that is rude as fuck. I love you, bro. You know I love you and I want you to do right. But you have to realize that some little things you might think are silly or whatever, they rub people the wrong way. And I'm one of them, man. You rub me the wrong way with that shit. I don't know how it makes other people feel. But when you're presumptive... Yeah. Oh, thank you, hippie chick. Right. When you're presumptuous, it's rude, man. I love you, and I want you to do right, and I want you to do people right. And you need to stop using that term. You're welcome. It is a rude term to use. It's like, you kids need to come in and stay in your rooms for the rest of the night, please and thank you. It's like a rude thing to say, you know? And it comes off as rude. All right, let's pay attention to this. I'm so glad you came in here.
On a Senate subcommittee hearing on the 28th.
By the way, I did hear back from Graham Elwood. That reminds me, David C. Baker Jr. I did hear back from Graham Elwood, and he said, how about Monday for a show? So you guys want to see Graham Elwood here tomorrow? I might do it. I'm waiting to hear back from him right now.
For use. Okay? Now,
cheers, guys.
When I got asked to do this, I said, this is nonpartisan, right? The guy that called me and asked me, I said, yeah.
I love that he said it's nonpartisan.
I'll do it. So I was telling my sister about this, and she says, I saw Don Henley testified on something with that. I'll send you the link to it. It's the same committee. Okay, he testified a few weeks ago.
Anybody want to guess yet? What band is it? What band is it that I can't play on YouTube for the most part? What band has gotten me in more trouble in the past? What band has got me more copyright strikes on YouTube than any other band? Anyone want to take a guess right now? I mean, let me ask the musicians out there a question. Hey, Doc, what's up, son? Have you ever watched Dakota's Pods? I don't know what that is, Eric. Who is that? Tell me what it is. You tell me about it, man. Tell me what it is. I mean, hello to you too, Eric, and good morning. But go ahead and explain it. No, hey, Blue. Are you guys not, God, I just blacked out there for a second. Are you guys, are you not, paying attention to what Rick just said? Were you guys listening to what he just said? That's why I stopped the video. I was like, do you guys get it yet? I want to make sure you guys are listening, man. I know I am tough. Yeah, Metallica is the worst, Brad. You're right. Metallica is the worst. I don't fuck with Metallica. But, I don't play Metallica because Metallica sucks my dick. Because of the copyright thing. So I don't give them the I don't shine any light on their music. Is the most bitchy but can't think. Come on, you guys. Did you hear what he just said? You guys didn't hear him, did you? Look, when I play you guys videos, when I play you guys videos, I want you to listen to the video. I know we're getting high. But I know that somebody out there had to hear it. Somebody was listening. Come on. Who heard it, man? Come on. Who's the band that if I play them on YouTube in the past, I get copyright strikes, my videos get pulled down, Facebook... Robert Funk gets it! Yes! Robert Funk gets the funk dance. Getting in funk with Robert Funk. Doing my funk dance. Yeah! You guys like that? I'm dancing funk for Robert Funk. See that? Get on down. Get on back up again. It's a brick house. To my chaos and letting it all hang out. What's that fire one? People getting loose, y'all. Get on down. I said, get on up. Get on down. I said, get on up. Yeah, it's the Eagles. Robert Funk got it because he just said Don Henley. And this is the part that you guys are going to flip on. Listen to this bullshit. Now, do you know how much I hate Metallica? Do you know how much I fucking hate Metallica? Okay. I hate Metallica because they brought down, what was it called? Do you guys remember the music sharing service? I can't even remember the name of it. For sharing Metallica songs. Eric says, good day. Did you tell me who they were? Napster. Yes. John, you're nailing it. Yes, Napster. Do you guys remember Metallica brought Napster down? And I hated Metallica ever since. I mean, I hated Metallica before we had fucking YouTube, man. I fucking hated Metallica. And then when YouTube came out, I hated them just as much. Well, guess who else I'm gonna fucking hate just as much now? And you know, I love playing their music. I fucking love it. And you know, I used to love playing Metallica's music. Every once in a while, for someone special, I'll play a Metallica song. You know, it's not that the music sucked, it's that the people who wrote it suck my dick! I mean, they might be good at writing songs, but they're not good at being people.
Because I had seen an article about this, about his testimony, whining about how they don't make any money. How YouTube infringes on their copyrights.
And you know what? Computer. Don Henley net worth.
Don Henley is worth an estimated $250 million US.
Okay, the man is worth $250 million, and he's worried about somebody playing one of his songs on the internet. He's worth $250 million for singing some songs, touring around the world, and having women chase him around. And the world needs to pay him for that ride. I hope he fucking drops dead tonight in his sleep. Fuck Don Henley. What a fucking piece of shit. And wait, just wait. This is just the beginning, guys. It's going to get way better, and by the end of this video, you're all going to be singing "Fuck Don Henley." You're all going to be singing it, because just wait. It gets so much better.
All the time, and he can't make any money. Okay, so she sends me this thing, and I'm going to play you the Don Henley bit. Now you're going to feel, you're going to cry for Don here. Okay.
No, you're not.
Now I probably shouldn't play.
You're
this
not
and
going to
talk about
cry
it
for
because
Don at
I'm
all.
not
I
gonna
promise
testify.
you will not cry for Don Henley. Not one tear will be shed. Nobody's going to feel sorry for this motherfucker. He worded that wrong.
Oh, I'll get to this. Let me play this. By the way, I have a discount code for today's live stream. If you want to support my channel, this is how you support it, because I don't make any money on these videos.
Go support him.
And it's RB100, 50% off my Beato book, YouTube, Instagram transcription.
And let him know that I sent you. I'd love to have him on here. I'd love to have him on here to interview him.
Listen to this.
I love this guy. Rick Beato. It's like Beato. B-E-A-T-O. Rick. On YouTube. Go follow him and sign up for notifications when he puts up stuff. He goes live. He does live podcasting. And tell him that Nay's Garden sent you. All right? And that I'm a huge fan of his.
Hold on.
Find him on Twitter. I don't even know if he's got a Twitter. I'm sure he does.
Okay. I'm going to play it from my phone here.
I don't follow him yet.
I have to do it like this. It's unbelievable.
Orange bud.
But it's, I've never heard Don Henley talk about this stuff before. Let's see here. I'm going to share it with my phone.
I see it in his face.
It's
Do you
easier
know?
to do this way here.
I see it in his face. It is the exact same face that I get when I get a copyright strike, and I have all the evidence to back up the fact that it's bullshit and it's unjust, and I'm sitting there and I'm pulling up the videos for my audience, and I know in my mind, I see it in his face, my audience doesn't really give a fuck about this, but I want you to. I want you to care, because it affects the way that people like Rick and people like me can present our material to you and get it out to you. It restricts us. It holds us back. And my big channel has been shut down now for 9 fucking days for something that I don't even know what I did yet, because they took the video down and they won't fucking tell me. A video that I posted in 2017, they took down and shut my channel down for 10 fucking days while I contest this bullshit copyright strike. It's insanity, and yet this is my life, and now I get to watch someone big have to deal with it, and I get to watch Rick Beato be me for a few minutes. And I gotta tell you, it's fucking satisfying, man. You know, because once these people start getting affected by it, this is somebody who goes to Congress and testifies. Understand that. He has a voice. He's got a platform. And it projects my plight out there for millions of people. Hey, they might not be crying for me, but they're crying for him, and we share the same cause. Do you guys get it? You get it? Did you catch all that?
By the way, I'm going to tell you, here's the stats.
Top of the hour, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Cheers,
on
everybody.
my channel. 732 free videos. Out of those 732 videos, 253 of them are demonetized. So a third of my videos are demonetized, which happens to be all my biggest videos are demonetized. Okay? Okay.
I'm going to stop for a second. All right. Now, when I talk about this, I'm talking about my live streams. I do 3 a day. I turn my computer on. I get high. We talk. We have fun. I present you with some cool shit. You learn a thing or two. It's not professional. It's not polished, and it's not put together in a way that, you know, it appeals to the masses. But this guy, his uploads, dude, this guy is a master uploader. And when you watch his videos, he's going to suck you in, because it's a program. He creates a presentation for you that you enjoy, and he gives you really good content. Hey, man, check out these top 20 guitar riffs from the 20th century, or check out these top 10. You know, he does a lot of top, and he'll literally play it for you on his guitar, man, and he'll play it perfectly for you on his guitar. And he's such a classy guy. You know, he shouldn't have to deal with ass fucks like Don Henley! Apologies to all my gay friends out there. I'm sorry, guys. I fall into that sometimes.
Okay, so out of that, I had 465 copyright claims, 43 blocks, meaning 43 of my videos were taken down. Okay, there you go. Now here's Don Henley whining about this.
There are currently about 6 billion posts
Hold on. Let me get it so
Listen,
you can see
listen
them.
to what Don Henley says. This is the part.
About his 6 billion posts.
Remember what I told you? I told you it was going to get better. I told you guys are going to just love Don Henley when this is over. Watch this.
There are currently about 6 billion posts on YouTube. And out of those
Can you hear this?
6 billion posts, 4 billion
Look at
of
his
them
beautiful
are
studio.
unclaimed. And out of those 6 billion posts, 84% of them contain music.
God, look at all those guitars.
Now let's say it takes 2 minutes to file a claim. So at 2 minutes per claim, it would take 200 million hours to claim them and take them all down. At minimum wage,
He's going to try
it
to.
costs $2 billion. Of course, by then, there would probably be another billion posts on YouTube. So, as has already been said, as you said, this is an endless game of whack-a-mole. And the notice and takedown system is badly broken. Universal Music Group administrates the publishing for the Eagles and
Here-
myself.
here we go.
Oh, thank you, Doc.
60 people.
60
Thank you,
people
buddy.
work for him.
People
Thank
who
you
sit
so
in a
much.
room with computers, and all they do all day long, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, is deal with the platforms such as YouTube and Facebook. They file claims and they issue takedown notices for the Eagles and for myself.
60 people.
Those amount to between 200 and 500 claims a week.
Okay, so he has 60 people that go out there 5 and 6 days a week to file claims against YouTubers. And he goes on to talk about how he's doing this for the smaller artists out there. Well, they're not making any money. He goes on to talk about how little you make from streaming and everything like that. It's like, okay, you make only this much from a YouTube video, so why are you whining about it?
Now, you guys remember I told you he live streams too, right? This was a live stream. He was live doing this. You've got to see the chat after Don Henley says what he says. Okay, watch this. Watch this shit. And did you guys hear what the fuck Don Henley said? Did you hear what he said? Did you guys catch that? I'm going to ask you, how many people does Don Henley have 9 to 5 working regular job that are on YouTube looking for people like me that used a couple of seconds or a whole whatever of Eagles material to copyright strike them? How many people does Don Henley from the Eagles have working for him snooping out all of these copyright violations? Did you guys catch it? I rewound it a little bit. Tell me if you heard it.
Badly broken. Universal Music Group administrates the publishing for the Eagles and
Here-
for myself. And
here we
I have
go.
a team of 60 people.
60 people work for him.
Robert again, right?
With computers, and all they do all day long, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week,
6 days a week.
is deal with the platforms such as YouTube and Facebook.
And that's all you need to know about Don Henley. Now, what do I tell you guys about my material? What do I tell you about my material? Anything that I produce, right? You're more than welcome to. You find cuts of me. You want to find the cuts of me calling women cunts and only say that that's all I do on this channel is all I do is I call women cunts and that I'm a sexist. And you want to splice it all together and you want to make me look bad and you want to use my material to make me look bad like that. Go right ahead. I wouldn't mind one bit. I would be flattered and honored if people would do that. I can't even get my own people to cut together good stuff that they claim they like that inspires them. I can't even get anybody to do that. I mean, feel free to attack me. Here I am. Come get me. Right? But Don Henley thinks that his precious Eagles music, that, as I said, rode him around the planet, having beautiful women fawning all over him his entire life, living the fucking life of a rock star, and accruing $250 million isn't enough! Are you fucking kidding me? So let's say I'm a painter and I create a piece of art, you know, like a song or a mural or a sculpture. And every time somebody goes by that painting and sees it, or a sculpture out in a goddamn park, or a mural, they're not getting charged per view. What makes him think that his precious work of art is worth more than a statue or a painting or a home that somebody built? Hey man, I'm a goddamn builder. You know what? I just built a gorgeous fucking 6-bedroom mansion on a lake. And if you come and look at it, I'm going to charge you. Who the fuck does he think he is? Has he not had it good enough? If you think Don Henley from the Eagles is a piece of fucking garbage, press number 1. If you're gonna, I'm gonna fucking boycott the Eagles. I swear to fuck. Fuck that fuck. I had no idea about this shit. I'm telling you, it's been nothing but pain and agony for me every time I've ever tried to put up Eagles material on YouTube. I had no idea it literally was Don Henley himself that was fucking me up my ass!
Facebook. They file claims and they issue takedown notices for the Eagles and for myself.
60 people.
Those amount to between 200 and 500 claims a week.
Okay, so he has 60 people.
You said Don Henley is an absolute god. How can you disrespect him? Let me tell you something, Chib Sinnel. I thought that Don Henley was a god 2 hours ago before I saw this video. My whole life, man, he's a drummer that sings. The material, the songs will always stand. They will be phenomenal. I will never spend another fucking penny on Eagles material ever. If there's a movie and it's got Eagles songs in it, I'm not going to watch it. Fuck them. It's got nothing to do with his talent, Chib. I respect him as a musician. He's a way better musician than I ever was. Okay, and I understand that. I love the songs that they wrote. Almost every single Eagles song, man. I'm a fan. Right? So understand how much it hurts me to have to tell you. It's not about the material. It's not about the artwork. It's about the piece of shit who created it. That thinks that his $250 million, he's got $250 million, Chib. Okay? He's got to ride around the world his whole life with women, beautiful women, fawning all over him with his pick of anyone that he wanted. He's been able to create anything he's wanted to create, work with any people he's wanted to work with. He's been able to drive any fucking car he's wanted to drive. If he wanted a fucking tiger, he'd buy a tiger. If he wanted a goddamn pack of lions, he'd buy a goddamn continent, man. That motherfucker could do anything he wanted to do. And yet, when somebody uses, 5 seconds of an Eagles song on a video, he's got 60 people employed so they could not only take the video down, but punish you and not let you create your artwork for, however many days you got to fucking deal with it, or just take your whole fucking channel down. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Dude, the guy is a fucking lunatic. The fact that he employs 60 people to come after people like me, to go after people like him, people that are putting out really good material and helping people every day. We don't need this shit in our life, man. We're trying to bring you happiness. with Eagles songs. You know, dude, you might hear me play an Eagles song, and you know, I'm gonna go out and buy that CD. That is some really good music. You know, someone from Germany, like Karsten, maybe he'd never been exposed to the Eagles before or knew who they were. He's watching my show. I play an Eagles song on my guitar. He decides to go get on fucking whatever the fuck and buy himself a goddamn, you know, download of Eagles shit because I exposed him to it. I want a fucking commission every time I fucking play your song, motherfucker. How about that? How about this, Don Henley? Every time I play an Eagles song, you can suck my dick! How about that? You know, we'll charge the Eagles for you know, you have to pay us when we play your music. You know, you think it was easy for us to learn those songs? That took time. Do you think my guitar, the instrument, and the strings were free? Do you think these guitar picks that I send out to everybody that gets paint oil for me were free? You need to reimburse me for that, Don Henley. I'm getting your music out there, you fucking prick. Fuck Don Henley, man. I love his music. I love the Eagles. Joe Walsh is a fucking god. But, you know, Don Henley is a douchebag, and I hope he chokes in his fucking sleep tonight and dies.
That go out there 5 and 6 days a week to file claims against YouTubers. And he goes on to talk about how he's doing this for the smaller artists out there. Well, they're not making any money. He goes on to talk about how little you make from streaming and everything like that.
In the eyes of the confessor, you can't tell a lie.
For 1 million views
Never
on YouTube,
criticize
you
the
make $150.
confessor.
Okay?
Man, I
That's
haven't
it.
cut you down to size.
$150.
Naked as the day that you were
What about us?
born.
What about the YouTubers?
God, I can't believe
What
I
do
know
we
this
make?
song. Naked as the
Now,
day
I'm
that
fine. I
you
don't
were
want- I don't
born.
want to demonetize videos. Right? People support my channel by buying
Dude,
stuff
I'm
in
gonna
my
have to go
store
listen to that song, The
or being
Confessor.
part of the Beato Club.
That was a good song.
But either buying my book, which is on sale, RB 100, 50% off my Beato book bundle. It's 600 and something pages. What, 670, Billy?
Dude, everybody should all answer me right now back in Eagle songs. You should use Eagle songs as in your replies back to me.
670 pages.
Do you guys
Or my ear
see?
training
You guys
course.
see the
It's on
chat?
sale, 30% off today.
You see the
Same
chat going
discount code.
crazy?
Now, what about us? What about us? What about the YouTubers that spend hours? You know how long it takes me to make a video like this?
Listen,
Not like this, but a
Listen-
video?
listen to what he
It
says.
takes a long time. Do I sit there and whine about this stuff? Do you guys say, oh, do you hear me come on? Oh, my videos get demonetized. No. I talk about blocking, about takedowns, about censorship. It's outrageous. He's on there. What if you see his face? He's just enraged over this. He's enraged. I mean, just look at his face. My God, ridiculous. I'm not here whining about stuff. I just don't like.
Thank you,
I made a
Everett.
video for free, okay? For free. All my What Makes a Song Great videos I make for free for people to enjoy. I work on them 12 hours a day, typically it takes to make a video. And I don't get compensated from YouTube. All right? Now, it's very easy to, I'm going to testify in this committee, but it's pointless because this video will do more. Me talking to you here on my channel will do more than this video that nobody's going to watch on C-SPAN. And none of these senators, this is really a bipartisan, a nonpartisan thing because they're going to side with the big tech people anyway.
Of course they are.
Right? Or they're going to sign with the record labels, whatever. You know, and he's complaining about YouTube. It's like, come on. And then he goes on with what happens with a copyright takedown notice.
Dude, look, you guys, hey, the Eagles have more songs than just Hotel California. Oh my God, that is so lame. Use another Eagle song, people. Come on, impress me.
How it is. He's talking about 250 of these a week. Oh my God, this goes on and on. It's ridiculous.
That Robert Funk, yes, he needs to take it easy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my God, yes, yes. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Hey, Aaron.
What about the YouTubers, though? What do? They just do this for free?
I make you think on here, man.
Well, yes.
I
they
fucking
do.
love it. I love it.
Most YouTubers I know, all their biggest content are manually looked over, picked over, and they immediately demonetize the stuff when the videos come out.
Oh, you're
When
lying,
you
guys.
first get your, when you actually make the most money. If you had a video that got demonetized, that didn't get demonetized. Like I said, if you want to support my channel, it costs $39 or so to buy my YouTube transcription, Instagram, Beato book bundle. That's 675 pages. It
You
took
get
me
the
years
book.
to write.
Oh, I got
Okay?
you. Yeah, the book's worth
You
it.
can support the channel for about half of a guitar lesson. And you can enjoy my 700 and, well, how many videos I have? 732 videos.
Chib, you can't or you can. You can. I can tell you why this is happening, or I can't tell you why this is happening. Dude, Don Henley has hired 60 people to copyright strike us. I'm on a copyright strike right now, man, on my big channel with 25,000 people for material that they won't even let me see, man. I don't even know what I did. You know, I mean, this was a video. Dude, you've got a peaceful, easy feeling. All right. Come on, guys. Come on. Can't you guys think of things to say besides just the fucking titles of the songs? Put them into sentences, kids. I feel like I'm teaching a 3rd grade class right now. Maybe I should be nice to kids. Listen, kids, okay, here's what I want you to do, okay? You're very good kids. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take the titles of the songs, like Randy Church says, Already Gone, and don't just put I'll Already Gone behind it. Okay, kids, I want you to write a whole sentence and somehow fit the title of the song into a complete sentence and impress me. I want you to use your words, kids. Don't be like Brad Merle. He's a bad Brad. He's just typing titles of songs. Don't be a bad Brad. Be smart and intelligent and use a whole sentence. I'm a desperado for Nay's Garden. Okay, I'll take that. Judges like that. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. Play my games. Play my games. They will make you smarter, I promise you. My games will make you think. I guarantee you're going to go past where you started.
465 copyright claims. 43 blocks. So 43 of my videos, not all of...
Hey, Nay, I hear there's a new kid in town. That's not so bad. That's not so bad, Randy. And the judges like that. That was good. That's a sentence. That's good. I like it. That wasn't so bad, man. James Dean makes great sausage. Damn it! Yes! James Dean makes great sausage. Yes! I love it. Now you guys are doing it. Now, relate the sentences to this topic, okay? I know it's going to get challenging now, but you guys are stepping it up. So I got to raise the bar because you guys have risen to the previous bar and I'm impressed. Hollywood Waltz is a stupid dance. All right, now let's relate it to this, okay? Relate to this, guys. Let's keep watching. I want you guys to pay attention to what he says.
Them. There's probably about 5 videos that I was able to clip out the offending parts. Black Sabbath, My Bloody Valentine, believe it or not. I clipped King Crimson right out of my video, and an hour, 2 hours later, it got put back up. You know what though? When it got put back up, they throttle the views back because it got blocked.
Yes,
So not as many people watch it.
Right, they
That's
hide
the
it.
problem
It doesn't
right
get
there.
it
That's the
doesn't
other
get
thing.
top billing anymore. They don't
And
put it
whoever
on
says
their.
get off my
You don't
lawn,
get on
block 'em,
splash
Billy.
screens. What did he just say?
Get off my lawn. Anyways, so
Get off my lawn.
I'm going to testify.
I
in
wonder
this
what that
committee.
was.
When people ask me, Rick, why don't you have Black Sabbath in there? Because I'm not going to waste my time promoting
I will
Black
try to
Sabbath
look at this.
for
I love
free.
it. Oh my God.
Well, I'm not saying it for
No,
free.
Brad, you got it. I will try to love again after Nate just bashed me in his live. Oh, Brad, you get duck lips too, bro. Slow clap. That was good, Brad. That was good. Good comeback. All right. They stab it with their stealing knives, but they can't kill the beast. Aleister Crowley. What? This is peaceful but not easy feelings, Chib. Don't have any pretty maids all in a row. Most of us are sad. We keep making Nay mad at us. I'm not mad at you. I love you guys. They're so funny. Take it to the limit. Most of us are sad. We keep making Nay mad. I wonder, is that a song? Don Henley sucks cocks at the Sunset Grill. Billy. Oh, Billy, that's hilarious, man. Take it to the limit, Nay. We need this viral. Take it to the limit, Nay. You know, every time I black out, I see Billy usually shows up and then I black out. That would be funny if you guys could get those and make a little like a 30-second video of those. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. Take it to the limit. We need this viral. How long is this line to vote? How long? That's gold, Brad. I can be witchy woman when I get angry, but prefer Miss Witch. Ah! David, every Saturday night at Nays Garden becomes an outlaw, man. Ah! Johnny,
I'm not gonna put
what's
in
up, Nate? Jennifer
15 hours of
Chicago.
work
I'm wake and bake
on
on
a
some gelato. Oh my
video
God, awesome. And I've been smoking for 30 years. I just went to the
so that
dispensary.
they
It's
can
worth
take
the
it
street
down
with street. So
as soon as
excited.
I upload it.
Love to show
No
more
way.
and more Nays up. Pro is a real person. I laugh my
I
ass
couldn't
off
believe
from
my
Chicago.
fucking
I'm following you,
Valentine really
bro.
bummed me out.
Welcome to the Hotel California's awesome.
That
I'm
man
going to
was
get
way
some
more
paint
than
oil in the
$200
next 2
million
weeks.
too.
I'll DM you to place an
He's
order.
just out there. He's talking about fighting the fight for other musicians.
You don't DM me to place an order for that. You go to naysgarden.com. It's right there. Okay? Just go to the website and order it from there, bro. Hotel California, where Ron Hubbard, and Jack Parsons tried to create the devil baby on Earth with a hope.
Break. No other musicians making money off this stuff. Come on. And YouTubers, they do all this stuff for free. Every one of my friends, all the big YouTubers, thank you everybody for all the that are donating money.
You know, Don Henley really takes it to the limit.
Here to super chat. Really appreciate that.
Be my last
Anyways.
worthless evening.
It's ridiculous that I have to get on and talk about this stuff. It really is. But when I saw that Don Henley thing, and then I got this King Crimson
Bottom
thing,
of the
these
hour, no
people,
law regarding
these-
cannabis,
this management
cannabis
company,
for
they
all,
don't
cheers.
want to talk about anything. They're embarrassed. But you know what? They represent a lot of different groups. This aviator management. A lot more than King Crimson. And they should know what they're doing on their behalf. And these old musicians, these guys aren't that much older than me. Come on. Well, 15 years older? How old is Robert Fripp? 75? I'm 58. How come I know better? That this is the way of the future. You know what? I
Cheers,
try to
David.
promote
Cheers, Randy.
new artists
Cheers,
on
John.
my channel. I don't just do this stuff. You guys saw
Billy, dirty laundry. Love
when I
it.
interviewed Tosin Abasi,
Good
when I had
reference.
Pliny in here, or I am
Later, Doc.
promoting artists, new artists.
Take us with
that
you on your smartphone.
Realize that the importance of the internet, of YouTube,
Keep-
of Instagram, of all
Dog,
these
keep it
different
open on your
platforms.
smartphone. Hashtag keep it open.
Screw these other people, these old people. But you know what? It's important for history. These guys were incredible songwriters. As much as of a, I won't even say it. as Don Henley
Douchebag.
is.
It's douchebag is the word. There you go. I'm
He was
your
an incredibly
anger.
good songwriter.
I'll
a
express your
phenomenal
fucking
singer.
anger for
I'll
you,
give
bro.
him that.
I'm here for you.
And I don't want to be part of a petition. I don't want to be part of a class action lawsuit. Nothing. I'm too old for that. Those things go on for too many years. I just want to teach on here. That's it. I want to just give back to people. That's all. Okay? I don't need to make a big deal about anything. I just want to teach and be left alone. Let me do my thing. That's it. Okay, so once again, I've made 732 videos. 253 of them are demonetized. 43 have been blocked. Think about that. 43 videos that I worked on for a day.
That's a good one, John.
That's 43 days of my life. Now there's probably 5 that I've clipped things out of. So it's probably about 38 videos that I put out that have been blocked. That I worked days on that got blocked. Can you imagine working for 38 days on stuff just to have it blocked? When I'm praising and teaching everything I do on here for the most part, what makes a song great is not fair use. I'm using the original recordings. The artists deserve to make the money on there. No problem. I got no problem with that. I don't complain about that. Blocking, yes. Okay, if you want to support my channel, you can buy my Beato book bundle, RB100. Get my ear training course, RB100, 30% off. My Beato book bundle, 670-page PDF, 50% off today. That's how you do it. You know, you can buy something in my...
All right, but John, I don't call them ladies. I call them plants. As beautiful and as attractive they are, those are my plants. Because I find it disrespectful to call them ladies to women. To women in general. So I refer to my plants as plants. But thank you for the beautiful compliment, Johnny. That's very nice of you. You like? Are you liking the plants? They're very nice. Look at that bud back there on the alien overlord starting to bud up back there. Oh, that's nice. I'm digging it.
My store, a t-shirt, a mug, or you become a member of the Beato Club. I never talk about the Beato Club on here. You can look that up on my website as well. You know, I don't like to get on here and complain. I'm going to testify in this committee. I don't know why. It's not going to do any good. But I'm going to do it anyways, even if it doesn't do any good.
Speak for me.
So there you go. Put likes down on here. I don't care if it's not going to do any good. That doesn't stop me.
Hey,
I don't care.
all you guys give me a like on my videos too. Give me a like on the
These
YouTube
record
videos.
labels are making a fortune on streaming.
I
They
forget to
figured
ask
out
you
a
guys
way
that.
to do it, finally.
And then I wonder why I don't get any
destroyed
likes.
the music business and the whole model of the music business. They destroyed it then. All right. So that's all I have to say, everyone. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking around. You know how to support the channel. You can donate here, super chat, at least for the next 20 seconds while I'm on. Billy, is there anything else I didn't say?
That's fucked up, dude. People bought super chats from him and he ignored them. That's fucked up. You know, you should read your super chats. People pay money for that, man. They're not even worth talking to when they pay you money. What does that say about you, bro? Sorry, we'll not say it again. Oh, Johnny, right on, buddy. Yeah, we love our women, man. We love ladies and women and girls. It's not about putting them down and relating them to something as insignificant as a plant that grows out of the ground that you're gonna kill and smoke. which I literally have some dead plant life right here in my bowl, and I'm gonna smoke that right now, off time. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Cheers, everybody. Maybe I should check in with Twitter. I'm gonna do a little Twitter sphere. Yeah, I should write down. You know, like we're supposed to have playtime with Rogan, but he's sleeping right now. But we should have little structured segments on this show. I think that would be cool, man. You know, there should be a segment every day where I check in with Twitter and encourage y'all to check in with Twitter while I'm on there. Let's see who the first person I see. Oh, David Pacman. I'm starting to think that the Trump dead soldiers are suckers story might be true. And now it's been quadruply corroborated by the Atlantic Service. You know, dead soldiers are suckers. We're starting to think that he got 708 likes, 100. So David Pacman is fighting for Biden. He's fighting for the left. Interesting. I'll click my little bell. It's Aaron Schneer at the top with 2 others on the retweet. Lucia Ash. Michael Haskey. We don't see Michael in here too often. But yes, Michael, thank you for the retweets. David C. Baker Jr. with the Rick Beto Van Halen snare sound tweet. Pepper D liked 8. Replied, just because you can do something does not mean you should. Wow. Robert Green retweeted me. I'm following you already. I'm already following all of these people. Debbie. Hey, Lee Camp, we would love to see you on Nate's Garden for an interview. Thank you for that. Doc Holland retweeting Lee Camp and Doc Holland about the wife. She's got fibromyalgia. It's causing her to rub the pain oil all over her, and she said it was the best sleep she had in a long time. Thanks. Okay, we are retweeting that. That's going to be, you want to hashtag that, brother, triage oil. Doc Holland, don't forget your triage oil hashtag. All right? Otherwise, it doesn't get seen. You know, when someone types in triage oil, no one will see it. When you wrote triage oil in that tweet, it should have been hashtag capital T triage, no space, capital O, small I-L, right? Hashtag triage oil with capital T, capital O, all one word. No space. Then when someone gets on Twitter and they go to the search bar and they type in hashtag triage oil, all of the wonderful things that people have said about it will pop up in one place, and you'll be able to read through all of the testimonials. And anybody that's got a testimonial for triage oil, if you didn't hashtag it triage oil, go back, retweet it with the hashtag triage oil and at Nate's Garden. What does a hashtag do? I hear it all the time, but I don't know what it is doing. Brad, I literally just explained it. Did you hear the explanation? Let me know if you heard the explanation. You might be behind a minute or two. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style. Off. I'm just smoking. I like to smoke. I'm going to smoke. Free smoking. We're just going to smoke. We're smoking. This is Frankie McDowell, my own TV station, Sydney, Nova Scotia. Tell you there's going to be lots of heat coming into the north part of North America. Be prepared. Make sure you stay indoors. Make sure you have plenty of water. Buy your Cokes, buy your Pepsis. It's going to be extreme heat coming in all over near the equator, all around the world. Extreme heat all around the world today is going to be one of the hottest days on the planet today. Will be very hot. You're going to need your air conditioners on. Make sure you have your swamp coolers on. Make sure you have your cool clothes on. Make sure you've already made your ice in your freezers. Make sure you've already got your Cokes ordered. Make sure you've got your Pepsis. Make sure you've got your pizzas because you need to stay inside. Make sure you've got your Chinese food ordered. Make sure you've got your everything else that you need inside. Make sure you have your cell phones charged, your smartphones charged. Make sure you have your smart devices charged. Make sure you have your computers ready. Make sure you have everything going because it's going to be extreme heat all around the world. Everywhere, coming in from everywhere. There's going to be heat coming in around the equator. There's going to be heat coming in. Watch me eat these hot dogs. I'm going to eat 50 hot dogs. Watch this. Oh, that's a good hot dog. I'm getting full. 49 hot dogs. One more to go. One more hot dog to eat to win. I am the champion of hot dog eating. Be prepared. There's going to be extreme heat temperatures coming in all around North America. Today is the hottest day in the world. Make sure you stay in your homes. Make sure you have your air conditioners on. Make sure you make ice in your freezers. And make sure you fill your bathtubs up with cool water so you have a place to cool down in case there's extreme heat. Make sure you turn off your jacuzzis. Make sure you turn off all your sources of warmth and heat in the home. Make sure you're be prepared. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have your ice. Make sure you have everything. And I'm serious about this, guys. It's freaking going to be hot. It's going to be hot. And Frankie's would tell you too. So stay indoors. Be safe. Get your air conditioners on. I got all my air conditioners on in the home right now. When I went out this morning, I was like, holy shit, it was like 80 degrees. And the sun hadn't come up yet. It's really going to be hot. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say all that. Be prepared. All right. Did you guys like the show? I will see you guys later. Oh, it's 27 people. I'm not going anywhere. Unreal. All right. I tell you what. Let's take a little break. Can I take a little break for a second? Let's take a little break. I'll play you a song. You guys want to hear a song? I'll play you a song. What do you think about that? Is that okay? Again, I'll play you a song today. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? I got a song from the Ox Project, Orlando, Florida. Ox Project, Orlando, Florida. Check them out. Ox Project from Orlando, Florida.
It starts with an F.
Hey, Kristen. It's great. From Orlando, Florida, the Ox Project. They're not together anymore. They were getting back together. There was a rumor going around. But I don't think it happened. I'm not sure. I was a little sad because these guys are just timeless, you know? Time can't fuck with them. They still rock, all of them. Hey, Kristen. Big Daddy. Ah! Where did they play? The Haven? Oh, yeah, they played the Haven. They played the House of Blues. I'm sure they played, you know, I didn't see them at the House of Blues, but I'm guessing they did. Everybody did. They played at Will's Pub. They played at the Lost. Man, I've seen them in a few places. I saw them at they played at Janie Lane's. I know that. I didn't see that show, but I've got a story about that. Janie Lane's was a big venue. And I think that's where it was. I don't like telling that story though. So, let's smoke some of this. I think it is the orange, but I looked up and cheated. I looked up at the slot. I was like, yeah, number 5. Oh, it's so orangey still. It's a year later, and it still has that orange when you break it open. Oh, so happy that it does that still, man. You know, storing it like the way I store it, it worked. It still retained. It's a little sticky, too. Nice. All right, like I said, I'm leaving my AC on, but what I can do is I can change the direction of it so it's not blowing on me. Yeah, there we go. So now we're blowing it into the other part of the home over by the kitchen. This AC unit actually does keep the kitchen, both the kitchen in there on the other side of that wall and this room cool. When you're in that kitchen working, man, and you're cooking and everything's heated up in there, the room's not hot. This thing is amazing that it's big enough to handle this large area. This is probably it's probably 20 by 20, 20 by 30, something. It's a fairly large area between the two rooms. Metro in Chicago. Nope, Brad. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Chicago, my friend. I don't even think I've been to Chicago before. Okay. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. It is 420 up there in Newfoundland, 420. You can learn about the time zone offset here when you watch this show. Kind of cool. All right. Cheers, guys. Cyber style. Giving me a hard time there. It's still windy as hell. Right on, Billy. Unreal. Yeah, so wow, 30 of you, huh? It's pretty impressive. You guys are nice. I like that you're here. It makes me happy. I'm really, really high, but I'm gonna tough it out, man, for y'all. I tell my audience when there's this many people, it's like I think the number is like 25. I think when there's 25 or more people, I feel obligated to stay and keep going until it drops down into the teens. You're better off if they don't come off, you're better off using cutters, you know, shears, little hand shears, just like trimmers, not stems. I would definitely use trimmers for that. For leaves, pluck downward. They should pop off. If they're not popping off, they're still healthy. Unless they're 50% yellow. 50% yellow, you can take them. Even if they are turrid and stiff and full of moisture, if they're 50% yellow, I would look, check this out. There's a leaf at the top of this plant right here. Look, this one right here, this leaf could totally be plucked off the plant. You know, it's not helping anymore. And if you look at it, you'll notice it's not going to be stiff and sticking straight out like these greener ones will. You know, that's a leaf that just is going to be taking away from the overall health of that area. If I had access to that, I could just pluck it off. I might not actually. These plants are so tall that I literally even, you know, hey, Ice, yo, what's up, son? You know, I might not be able to reach that far over to get to that one leaf. I don't know. I have to get in there and look. But you know, you got to get that. It's just that side of the grow. It's a little tricky, and that plant grew all the way over to the edge. There's plenty of room in there, man, but that plant is just huge, man, and it grew bigger than I ever expected it to grow. It really, man, that thing got huge right there. I got to go out there and make sure it's not touching the plastic anywhere. I'm pretty sure I tied it all up, but it's just a matter of tying some more string in the right places to keep it like that, you know? What do they mean when they say topped? Well, when a cannabis plant is growing, it's got shoots that come out straight out of the top of the plant. Oh, you're welcome, Kristen. All right, as those shoots come out the top of the plant, and the plant is healthy enough, let's say you've got 2 or 3 sets of those shoots, that's usually enough time. And if you want to create a bushy type plant, then you're going to have a center shoot and you're going to have 2 little sprouts. Just cut the center shoot above those 2 little sprouts. That's topping the plant. Then those 2 little sprouts become shoots and you get a V. Now, a lot of people will keep doing that and you'll get a bush. You'll get like a tree and you'll get a whole bunch of little stalks. Depending on your grow situation, you might want to do that if you're doing a sea of green and you're keeping it low indoors in a cabinet or something like that. Or you're trying to hide the plants from your neighbors and you've got a fence, but they're Snoopy or whatever. You got some Snoopy neighbors. You got a case of the Snoopy neighbors? You might want to top your plants. And then there's fimming. Now, this is what happens when you fim your plants. Then they look like that. I didn't top those at all, but I took the growth off just above the point where it would split off. So I didn't encourage splitting at all. All I did was slow down the top growth so the rest of the plant could catch up to the center. That gives you a whole bunch of colas that are almost as big as the center cola. And if you look in there, you'll see, I mean, those 2 at the top, there might be one over to the left. They're huge. But the other ones around, I got to tell you, man, they're keeping up fairly well. And it's because of the FIM technique. And fimming works. And believe it or not, fimming actually stands for fuck I missed. And it's a metaphor. It's like when you're trying to top the plant and they say you went down too low and you clipped those 2 little shoots that were coming up and you cut those in half. Or that center shoot when it's coming up and you're too high and you don't actually top it. You're just a little bit above it. So it doesn't top, but it slows it down. The other 2 shoots shoot out, then you end up with 3 shoots instead of 2. That's the difference between fimming and topping. Topping will give you 2 shoots, fimming will give you 3. You get 3 main shoots that come up, and then you can top those or fim those, right? And then you get 9. Then you get 9. That are you're trying to keep them equal. Psst. Top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Nobody does no law regarding cannabis anymore. Psst. Pal, unreal. Psst. Cheers. Cyber style. Nobody does cyber style anymore, pal. Psst. Unreal. Psst. It'd be fun to do. Oh, sorry, Doc. That sucks, buddy. It'd be fun to put the trailer on my truck, my new trailer, and go to my storage and just start getting things back, bringing them back. I just don't have any place to put them in, man. I want my guitars and shit. I got so much stuff in there, man. Oh my goodness. I tell jokes. I tell jokes. I tell you jokes. I grow plants. He tells jokes. I grow plants. There's some plants right here that we grow. Here, my friend. Here, my friend. We grow some plants, my friend. We're growing some plants, my comrade. Do not call me my comrade unless you're a Russian. It is the only way you really should say comrade, my friend. Do you still have the one? No. No. No, they're all in storage. Yeah. All right, so check out Ron Placone at ronplacone.com, at Ron Placone on Twitter, and Ron Placone on YouTube. Get your news on with Ron. He's fantastic. He's a friend of the show. Also, tomorrow, right here, Graham Elwood. Are you kidding me? No, I am not. Graham Elwood will be here tomorrow, live with us. I can't wait. So check us out, man. It's not even a planned thing. You know, I got some things to talk about, and I'm sure he does too. We're just gonna start talking. All right, y'all take care. I love y'all. Here's 20 seconds of goodbye brought to you by, check out Ron Placone, Graham Elwood. Check out Jimmy Dore and Steph Zamorano and Lee Camp, and send Lee Camp a please send Lee Camp an invitation to Nays Garden if he's that you would love to see him interviewed here. Thanks, guys. Bye. We don't have a time yet. No time. You got to just watch every show. You're the only one on Periscope. It's all listed right here. You got 6 channels on YouTube. That's what I recommend. You got 6 channels under the name Ben Shader on Facebook, over there in blue. Instagram, no, it's not going. Twitter, you got Nays at Nays Garden on Twitter. You got all that. YouTube's pretty cool.